This car here is a car that I rescued from hot rodders. It was originally found out at Tibooburra in outback New South Wales, and it is one of only 4 surviving 1938 Chev Tourers. It is in poor condition, but it is extremely complete, and all of the difficult tourer items like the hood irons and the very rare battery carrier on the firewall and the X-beam chassis are all there. You can see the irons there, and the remains of the original bows. At one stage this was used as a kangaroo shooting vehicle, and they actually welded a couple of bits of iron on there to put a corrugated iron roof on the car. And you can see there the pillars, and the pillars are actually cut out of a sedan door originally. So when they were making Tourers, they actually took sedans off the production line and had special craftsmen whose job it was to actually turn a sedan into a Tourer. So the top of the roof line was cut to make a header bow, the doors were cut, and those pillars were put in place, and those pillars are full of wood, which a 37 Chev sedan is actually an all steel bodied car, very little wood in it, whereas a Tourer has a considerable amount of wood. You'll see the back of the front seat and the wood framing on the back there. That piece of wood there in the wheel arch is in a sedan. That actually forms part of the armrest. But as you can see, whilst it's a mess, it's probably in better condition than our 37 Tourer was when I bought it over a quarter of a century ago. And this one is extremely rare. As I say, it's one of only 4 survivors of about 190 that were made, and deserves being preserved, which is the reason why I bought it from the hot rodders. I never had any intention of restoring the vehicle, but I always believed that it would deserve saving. So hopefully one day that will happen.